I'm Mr. Christopher. This is my world, and this is Art Connoisseur. Art is a part of a good life. That is true. That is true, and that's why we do Art Connoisseur, to bring people art, because we want them to be happy and live good lives. That's what we want. I am here on this Art Connoisseur special to visit the Museum of Fine Arts in Portland. I'm going to tell you the 6 best pieces they have, in my personal opinion. And that's that. That's what we're doing today at Portland, the Art Museum in Portland. There are art museums out there, people. They're not expensive to go to. You should bring your children, or yourselves and your spouses, or just go alone. Who cares? I'm going alone, and I'm going to do it now. Let's go see what the Portland Museum of Fine Arts has to offer. Let's go! Welcome to the Art Connoisseur special. I went to the Portland Museum of Fine Arts, as you can see, and I saw a lot more than 6 good pieces. I saw a ton of things, and I'll show you here. Come on a journey with me. I didn't get prices of anything. It's just, this is what they had to offer, and I'm going to show you right now. Come on a journey with Mr. Christopher as I show you what the Portland Art Museum of Fine Arts had to offer. Should I keep the glasses on? I hate the reflection, but you know what? I like the glasses and the hat combination. Scarves are going away soon, and when they go away, I'm burning them. I just realized, I looked at the ingredients. They're 100% acrylic, all of them. I'm going fully cotton. It's a process. I'm almost there. I had to burn. This is a new shirt, 100% cotton. I had to burn 2 shirts that I usually wear for Mr. Christopher's World, but they weren't 100% cotton. I'm getting there. We're moving along. All right, let me show you the journey we went on at the Portland Museum of Fine Arts. Welcome to the Museum of Fine Arts special. It's Art Connoisseur Specials Week. Let's get it going. To get us started, they had a beautiful Monet, Claude Monet, who's been known to join us on the show from time to time. Claude Monet on the wall. There was 4 of them there. I took a picture of this one. This was the best one there. This was the Claude Monet, painted in 1880, the scene at Vesoul. I don't know if I said that right, but that's you can see it, you read it. I took a video of going up to the Claude Monet. We have a real-life Monet, folks. A real-life Monet. Don't worry, that's just, there's an art villain around. That wasn't really an art villain, though it sounded like it was. They were just doing construction, apparently. I was concerned. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Is there a hostile takeover going on? Is someone trying to steal these Monets? But no, they were just putting in a new art museum presentation. What is it called? What is it called when you put in a new art demonstration? Presentation? The demonstration presentation? I don't know. Anyway, check out these statues that were there. I really liked these. I thought some of them were beautiful. Check out these statues at the Portland Art Museum of Fine Arts. All right, Mr. Christopher is going to take you on a little bit of a sculpture journey on a few of the sculptures that the Museum of Fine Arts in Portland had to offer. It starts off with a bang. Right out front, you get this lucky number 7 staring you right in the face. As soon as I saw it, I knew I picked the right museum to go to. Then you walk in and you get this guy laying on a rock, deceased, washed up onto the shore. He is the dead pearl diver. Yeah, that's right. He is the dead pearl diver, made in 1858 by Benjamin Paul Akers. Good job, sir. This is a very nice piece. And then you got my favorite, Eve. I love this piece. Very lovely piece. This was on the smaller side, but it doesn't look it in these beautiful pictures that I took. I do take a nice picture. Thank you. But this, another nice piece made in the 1800s. Beautiful sculpture made in 1881. Eve, made of bronze by August Rodin. Those are some nice sculptures. Here's another one I found that was on a wall that I thought, oh, that was nice. Put there in 1971, I believe, or maybe 95. I don't know. You're going to see the statistics. Check it out. Just some apples. I had to take a picture the long way because I couldn't take it the short way. They couldn't fit. Mr. Christopher likes himself some apples. He always says, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Look at Apple, 1975. The video got cut off. But anyway, yeah, Those apples, an apple a day keeps Doctor Boy. But check out this piece. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think it's art. I think it reminds me of SpongeBob. Check it out. We got this guy. He was staring me right in the face, and this is very for me, it's SpongeBob. Now that we're men, we can do anything. Now that we're men, we have mustaches. Now that we're men, you know what I'm saying? If you've ever seen the first SpongeBob movie, he was called Kingdom of the Blind number 3, 2008, made by Hugh Loke or Hugh Locke, Hugh Hugh Luke. You know, you're spelling your name Hew. I'm assuming Locke is Loke, but I could be wrong. United Kingdom, born 1959. Kingdom of the Blind. He must be a blind man to think that this was going to be good. No, this isn't. It's actually not even terrible. I don't even hate it. It's fine. It's like Jamaican Santa Claus, you know. Next, we're going here to what I considered the biggest pile of trash in the whole museum. This is called Flying Woman. I called this a big pile of flying trash. I thought it's garbage. This was done by an autistic child, which is fine. It's fine to be an autistic child. I'm just saying this is terrible to me. It was literally called Flying Woman 1999. Catherine Bradford, born 1942. So it wasn't done by a child, but I'm not a fan of her art. I think that piece should be taken down and burnt immediately. Flying Woman. It's terrible. Okay, I mean, if you're gonna do Flying Woman, do it. Make it nice and inspiring. That looks like a finger painted kindergarten piece. I'm just offended. But check out this piece. I really like this piece, and this piece comes with a story. So let's take it away. We're going to go here to this piece that was brought to me by a woman that was standing around. I think she was a security guard of sorts, but she knew a lot about the art, and she brought me to this piece, and this is a lovely piece. This piece is called Miss Florence of Leland, circa 1873, by James Albert McNeill Whistler. She told me a fun story about this piece. Apparently, there was conflict, which is why it's so dark. Please, take it away, sir. It's not that interesting of a story. Apparently, they were having a conflict within the room of what dress they wanted her to wear. So the painter got so mad, I guess he muffled the face a little bit and darkened the lighting of the painting. And I think it's a lovely. I thought it was a lovely piece. It's a little daunting. It's a little dark, but it's also not too. It definitely comes off as like demonic in a small way, where you're like, this is a. But the lady telling me and showing me this piece was like, can you feel the hatred that comes off of it? I was like, I mean, a little. Yes, you can actually definitely feel the hatred that comes off of it. Apparently, it was a big conflict. Who would have known? And over a dress, though, it's like just put on and the dress. Was the dress going to be a colorful dress? Because you wouldn't have been able to tell with the paint this guy used. It was pretty dark paint, but who knows? Who knows? I wasn't in the room. If I was in the room, I would have been like, just pick a dress. Just pick a dress. No one should be mad about it. It's fine. Your face is beautiful, and that's what matters. What else do we got here? What else was going on at the Portland Art Museum? Let's show some art. To close it out, we're going to go on a little speed run. We had this piece. This was my all-time favorite piece. This was called The Sights and Sounds of Night, painted in 1972. I really loved this piece. I thought it was lovely. What else do we have down here? Look at this. This is called Stormy Weather. It's clearly that's what it is. It's beautiful. Look at it. That's a painting. Look at the frame. Appreciate the frame for what it is. What do we got down here? This piece. This was an untitled piece. I call this Messy Bookshelf. I also call this Train Track. I also call this Coal Mine. But this was untitled. You can call it whatever you want, I guess. Those were the three names I came up with. As you can see, untitled, 1975-76, Louis Nevelson. What else do we got here? This piece, this is, what was this called? Logging on the Saco, 1870s. Very nice piece. You can't hate this piece. You'd find this in your uncle's basement room. Very nice piece. I don't hate it. Nothing bad about it. This is a lovely piece. This is an actual painting. I know. You're thinking to yourself, that's a photograph taken with a camera. No, this was a painting. Look at the frame. Appreciate this. Beautiful piece. Beautiful. It's a painting of a mountain. Mount Katahinden from Millinocket Camp, 1895 by Frederick Edwin Church. He did a lovely job. The guy has an eye. I took this picture. I was feeling artistic. I took this picture. It's just, I call it salt and pepper. I showed you the apples already. What do we got down? I showed you that terrible pile. Flying woman. Look at this. This was also untitled, but in parentheses, it's like walking in the woods alone or something. Very nice piece. Lovely frame. A little creepy. Definitely a little creepy on the creepy side. Untitled Walking in the Woods, 1880s. It's the seven. There's the guy dying. There's my woman. There's the Monet. There's other things. Sorry, it's speed run. Sorry. We got columns. This was a nice piece. This is my neighbor's house in the snow. Very nice little piece there. You see this. I loved this. This was a beautiful piece called Bachante Spring, 1926. Lovely stuff. What do we got here? Oh, One Cat, Two Fish. I thought that was fun. I'm from the Two Girls, One Cup generation, so I thought that was a funny name. And that's that for the Portland Art Museum special. I hope you enjoyed. We saw plenty of good art at the Museum of Fine Arts in Portland. Get out there, get to a fine art museum. And here's some advice, some professional advice. Get yourself a library card. If you go to libraries, you can get a membership, and I don't even think you need the membership, but you can get half off your museum tickets at all libraries. And get out there. Go check out the art. I saw a Picasso the other day, a real life Picasso. It was awesome. As you can see, I saw a Monet there. I saw a Andy Warhol recently, amongst other great artists that I've seen. So, and it's just fun to be able to say that. Who even cares really about anything? But yeah, so get out there and check out the art. I hope you enjoyed my Art Connoisseur Portland, Maine Fine Arts special, and I'm going to do other special museums in the future, and we'll highlight artists and such, and whatever it comes with making Art Connoisseur with me, Mr. Christopher. This is my world, Mr. Christopher's world. This was Art Connoisseur. I hope you enjoyed. Farewell. Mr. Christopher, you crazy.